friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. So today I wanted to just first say that the witches and warlocks are out and they are in full force. I'm going to talk a little bit about an experience I had with a dream that I was given over the night, and it was crazy. It's such a cool experience, but still kind of creepy. So last night, so this would have been Sunday night, I was dreaming, and I really haven't had dreams that I remember in a while now, but this one I remembered, and it was almost like two dreams in one. So the first part was I was standing in a bedroom looking at someone sleeping, and I saw this evil spirit like hovering over them, and it was black, and it took over, like the form of it was like smoky, like you could tell it was like an image of like a body, you know, and like a spirity kind of thing, but it was black, and yeah, I mean, it very much looked like something evil. And the thing was hovering over this person as they slept. And I was like, whoa, this is like wild. And so they turned in their sleep and kind of woke up, and the thing kind of went up into the air and kind of like hovered closer to like the ceiling, if you will, like out of sight essentially, you know? And I'm watching all this and I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is crazy, you know? And so then I didn't think much about it. I was like, wow, like what does that mean? Like, is this telling me that like an evil spirit is kind of hovering around me when I sleep at night, or I'm being attacked at night, which could be, you know, very well. God was finally showing me that, yep, this is what is happening. And so I didn't think much about it. And so then I get around people, I'll say, the next morning, and these attacks start coming, like accusations and just, you know, just coming at me, you know? I'm like, dude, like, what is up? And so I'm just kind of laughing it off, just because, you know, I know that these things happen, you know? I'm like, I just wait for it sometimes. It happens all the time to me, and it's like, I just wait for it, you know? And so I'm just kind of laughing it off, and then I stop and kind of think about it. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, the dream I had, was that like a warning? Like, was God giving me a warning that the witches and warlocks are coming out again, and the monitoring spirits and all these things? I was like, oh my gosh. And I couldn't tell who was sleeping really in the bed, like if it was male or female. But this person, I was like, oh my gosh, like, was this person being attacked at night? And then, you know, they were coming in as like a double agent almost, where this person is overall a good person, you know, like, but I feel that they probably have some issues. And was this a warning saying that, hey, there was a evil spirit that was attacking this person at night, and you're gonna feel the brunt of it? I was like, oh my gosh. So that was really interesting. Like, I didn't know if this was a confirmation. I think it's all a confirmation that A, I'm being attacked at night by evil spirits that come at me at night in the middle of the night, and also that this happens to other people, and I'm gonna show you what happens. Like, it was insane. So then the other part of the dream was like, it was actually kind of sad. Like, and it was maybe together, like whoever I was with, like I don't even know if I was with God or Jesus or something. But then they took me outside. And they show me all these people like walking around, like milling around, it's almost like, it almost looked like a big parking lot. They were just kind of milling around, they didn't look very happy. They were just kind of going about their day-to-day activities, whatever. And then I'm like, this is messed up. Like, these people are not even happy. Like, they look like robots. And so then I'm like, I gotta get out of here. And so I climb it, like down almost like a viaduct, or like I climb around this area, and I almost like go underground in a sense. And there's these bunker things that are there. And they seem like they're underground, but maybe they weren't. I don't know. And this gal is sitting there in like a bunk, like a bunk bed or something, and I'm supposed to be like her roommate or something. And I'm like, why are you in here? And she's like, oh, we have to stay here. This is where we belong or something. I was like, oh my God. And then there was something about like mail too, like, which that's creepy too, because there was something about mail. Oh my God. There was something about mail and stamps, and this girl was like, yeah, well, if we can get a letter out, maybe somebody will help us. And I'm like, well, there's the letters right there. And she's like, oh, they don't have stamps on them yet. We have to wait till tomorrow and see if we can get stamps. I'm like, oh, okay. So then something happens today where this girl has to, which I work with, I'll just say, she has to go to the post office and drop a stamped envelope off because it's stamped and the mail has to go out that day. I was like, what? I'm like, I can't even. So that's two, and this wasn't again, like an attack on me, but it was like, what? Like, two things in a dream today that I got manifested. And it's like, I can't even right now. So then, so back to this dream, so the whole envelope thing, whatever. And so then I start looking around at this like bunker that she's in and we're in, and it's made of like plastic, like double-walled plastic. There's like metal, like cheap metal framing in it, I guess I'll say. But it's made of plastic. So essentially, you could like cut your way out of this thing. You could cut your way out of it probably with your fingernail. Or at least knock this thing over and it would be just like, done with. And I said to her, do you know how easy it is to get out of here? Like, have you looked at this, like, to see how easy it is to, like, get out of here? And then the dream ended. So, it is crazy. Like, these dreams were nuts, and I don't know. I honestly think that the Lord was trying to give me some sort of warning or idea as to what is going on. Like, I don't know if I have more gifts than I know about, but this is the first time this has happened to me, and the first time that all of these things have ended up coming to pass in the physical. Like, I know all of this was spiritual, and whoever it is, the divine, God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit, leading me around, showing me these things. And then giving me a warning that these are going to be happening the very next day in the physical. Like, it was crazy. And, you know, now next time I will take more heed of these messages and dreams, because, like I said, and kind of the same thing with my intuition. Like, I am so into my intuition after what happened like around last October, that I never let a day go by that I don't tap in my intuition. And with this, oh my gosh, like, I am so going to pay attention more to my dreams. And really the only reason I hadn't really thought much about it, other than the fact that it was creepy, you know, and it was like, whoa, is the fact that I haven't had very many dreams that I remember lately. And, you know, I'm sure that I'm being given messages, and you know, the Devine is trying to tap into me in my sleep and dreams, and I just don't remember. Like, I just don't. I wake up and I want to know so bad what's going on, but I just don't remember, you know? So I just wanted to share this with you today, that, you know, again, I think it's a lot of different things. I think it's, well, that the witches and warlocks and the evil spirits are out and they are manifesting, and to just stay prayed up because they are out, trying it again. I've seen other messages, other videos, and it's a confirmation to me that they are out again. And then it's a confirmation that, yep, this is happening to me in my sleep, in my spirit. I'm being attacked. It's happening to people that don't even know it, that don't even know that they are being attacked, that aren't even in tune to these things that are going on, and that these evil spirits are working through them to attack other people like me. And yeah, it's just, you really need to be tuned in to what's going on. And the fact is, you know, before I knew about these things, I would be just irate. Like, I would be wanting to pop off on someone. I would be wanting to, like, go at someone. And now the Lord has put calm over me and just allowed me to just smile and actually laugh it off. Like, literally laugh it off and be like, here we go, here it comes. And just laugh it off, because you know that you're protected by God. You know that you are anointed, and God has your back, and He's not going to let these witches and warlocks, evil spirits, double agents manifest their shit on you, because you aren't the issue. It's them. It's totally them. So hope this information was helpful. You know, I think we're all in the same boat here, and who knows, you know, maybe we are all tapping into other gifts that we have that we never knew about. And yeah, it's going to be cool. I cannot wait to see what the Lord does and what kind of gifts I might have that I don't even know about, that I have no clue about. So take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.